Last time we learned what facts and impressions are when we just have given statements and how to determine where they fit. Today we'll be looking at a paragraph and we'll be pulling sentences from that paragraph to determine which are facts and which are impressions. We'll be using our handout that we got last time to help us to make that determination. So first we're going to start by reading the paragraph. It was a late summer night when fire trucks went by me. I remember feeling frightened as I watched them speed by. I ran down the street toward the house that was on fire. There was a 5-car barricade blocking me from going any further. I felt my heart beating faster as I saw which house was on fire. It was mine. That summer, I not only lost my home, but I also lost all of my belongings. It felt like my life was over. It has been 2 months since then. We are living in my grandparents' basement. It smells like old people everywhere. I can't believe how long it is taking them to rebuild our house. There are now 7 of us living in my grandparents' home. I feel like I can't even think with how crowded it is. School starts next week and we will have to drive an hour to get there because my grandparents live in the country. This was the worst summer of my life. I didn't think things could get worse until my mom told me we couldn't get any new clothes for school this year. We always get to pick out at least 3 new outfits before the school year starts. I can't even imagine how embarrassing it will be going back to school in the Goodwill clothes that we got after the fire. This is not how I wanted to start my first year in high school. So now I'm going to look through the paragraph that I just read and find some sentences that I think I could use the handout to determine if they're facts or impressions. The first one I'm going to do is, that summer I not only lost my home, but I also lost all of my belongings. Now I'm going to pull out my checklist and determine which that one is. So can I see it? No. Can I touch it? No. Can I measure it? Not really. Did it actually happen? Yep, that summer I did lose all my belongings. And can it be proven? Yep, it can be proven. So I would say that statement is a fact. So I'm going to look for my next one. It smells like old people everywhere. So I'm going to go through my handout again and start in the facts column. You can see it? Nope, can't see a smell. You can touch it? Nope. You can measure it? You can't measure it. Did it actually happen? Can it be proven? Nope. So now that I've determined it's not a fact, I'm going to look through the impression side and see if I can figure out if it's an impression. It's a feeling? No. Can't be proven? Well, it can't be proven that it smells everywhere. Can it be seen? Well, you can't see a smell. Other people may not agree. Well, some people may not agree that it smells like old people everywhere. And it's a personal thought. And that's my opinion. So I would say it goes in the impression category. School starts next week and we'll have to drive an hour to get there because my grandparents live in the country. So we're going to start on the facts side again. Can you see it? No. Can you touch it? No. Can you measure it? Yep, it's in time, so it's saying that we're going to be driving an hour. So I'd say you can measure it. Did it actually happen? Well, it hasn't happened yet. Can it be proven? It can be proven that school does indeed start next week and they will be having to drive an hour to get there. So I would say that goes in the facts column. So what makes something a fact? What makes something an impression? We'll be using our handouts to help us make the determination between facts and impressions when we are reading a paragraph. And then we will put them in the correct boxes in the categories on our worksheet.